So the biggest thing right now is I guess people in the industry are like, all right, so you have what it takes, but
Right.
what branches you off from the Mickey Fax, the Charles Hamilton, the Corey Guns? Like, what puts you aside from them?
I think the good thing about all of us that are like kind of on the verge right now is that everybody has their own different lane, you know, like, and we're all comfortable enough in our lanes where it's not like I look at Mickey like I need to do what he's doing, or I look at Charles like I need to do what he's doing. It's like I look at you for what you're doing and I understand, and then I try and figure out how can what you're doing coincide with what I'm doing. You know, so, and I'm good with Charles, I'm good with Mickey. I don't really know Corey like that, but you know, like the Sky Zoos, the Stimuli, Torres, like this is all my dudes. We all came up doing the same events and being in the same places. So, you know, the good thing is that there's kind of like, it's almost like an unspoken brotherhood between all of us that's coming up. You know, like ain't no crazy beefs or nothing like that. Like it's like it's between us. It's kind of like what niggas say New York is missing, where like niggas say New York don't support each other and all of that. Like, but these, like, I can call any one of them at any point in time, and it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's love. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't ask for something until I need it. You know, you can ask Torre. Torre had been asking me to get on mixtapes forever. He didn't get on anything until the third joint. You know, like, me, Skies, and Stimuli did something for the second one. Me and Mickey got something coming up. Me and Charles got something coming up. Charles threw me a beat. Like, it's all, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, like, and it's genuine. It's not no, like, exactly. So, you know, that's the good thing about us. As far as how I separate myself, I think, like, I have a particular idea of how I want my project to sound. You know, and you've heard some of it, so you know exactly, like, where I'm going. And it's like, so, you know, like, we all have like the same fundamentals, but how we apply those fundamentals to where we're trying to go musically is what sets each one apart. You know?
It's good you guys don't bump heads.
Nah.
You're on the same path. It's dope. Stay on that topic. Now, I don't want to put you on like your hip hop or your hard rap or your pop, your electronic. I feel like you have your own style listening to your music. Listen to what you showed me. Like, I don't know what the category
It's just music.
Because
when it comes down to it, it's only two types of music, good and bad. You know, like either it's good music or it's bad music. So, you know, I would like to think I'm on the good music side of that equation. You know, and I think my music is open enough to the point where, like, the illest shit people tell me is like, I don't even like rap anymore, and I dig your shit. You know, and I appreciate that because that means like you're so jaded by everything that you hear that you don't even. If somebody tells you they're a rapper, automatically you don't even want to hear it. But if that type of person tells me that they like what I'm doing, then that means I'm doing something right because I'm breaking down the barriers that they've already set up. You know?
Crazy. Now, as far as like, I guess we're talking about your upcoming album, like, what kind of look are you going for with the album, like, when it comes out?
Really?
First album, right?
Yeah, first album. I've been through like 3 different first albums already, but this is the one that we're sticking with, and I think it's real easy to try and like fall into the formula, you know, to say, all right, I need like a club record, I need a record for the women, I need a street single to break everything off, and then everything else can just be whatever I want it to be. You know, so I think the good thing that we've been able to do, especially since I've been working with one producer exclusively so far, is that we're able to create each different angle of the sound that we're trying to create for the album. So there's records that, although it's not gangster per se, anybody that's real is gonna understand it. You know what I'm saying? And real not meaning gangster, real just meaning real meaning authentic. You know what I'm saying? Then there's records that have wild crossover potential, but they weren't written with that in mind. They were just written because that's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't try and force myself to fit into a certain mold or stereotype. My thing is, I want to break the mold, but in breaking the mold, show you that I'm creating my own one-on-one mold over here. You know, like, and that's really what I'm trying to achieve with the project.
Cool. Now, you performed a couple of about a week ago, right?
I performed last night. last night at Public Assembly in Williamsburg. Yeah.
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Now you gonna come up also, right?
I got another one on the 30th at Blackguard's Pub in Midtown, and then on February 5th, that's gonna be at Love on 8th and McDougal. Yeah. Show game has been getting crazy this year.
I'm on your MySpace. I just see like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Vegas, South by Southwest. Yeah, we getting it in this year.
Right.
So.
Right. It's good. They gotta respect the hustle though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know, and I realized like '09 has to be my outside of New York year. You know, and that's the thing. Like, I went to New Orleans in December. I was supposed to go to Florida in January, but that didn't end up working out. I'm going to Vegas in February, going to Austin for South by Southwest in March, trying to go to Houston in April, probably like LA over the summer. You know, just like I'm because my thing is if I'm gonna be working on an album and it's people that I want to have on my album, I need to be in the studio with it. I don't want it to be on some, this is the record here, I'm gonna send it to you and you do it on your own. Like I want it to be like, I want to be able to say, nah, that doesn't fit, tweak it. Instead of you sending me something and then being like, nah, can you go back and do it again? You know, so everybody I'm gonna be working with on this shit, I wanna be face to face with them in studio, sitting down and just come up with it like that. You know?
You give your feedback, you get back with them.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what you doing your shout out to before you got the stuff?
Man, shout outs to Y&I Music, shout outs to DTF, man, Homie Gage, AZ, shout outs to Tori 2.0, Cousin Paul, aka the official road manager. Man, who else? Sycamore, Ralph, everybody that supports me, the whole New Music Cartel, man. Anyone that's ever showed love, anyone ever bought a mixtape, downloaded a mixtape, left a positive comment, left a hating comment. I read all of them, you know, and I brush them off if they hate. Other than that, you know, I'm pretty easy to find, man. Shout out my blog too, youngplusignorant.blogspot.com. That's where I go when I want to be smart, you know. So other than that, that's what it is.
All right, man. Did you say Digiwaxx for app? I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 years, man.